So today, hundreds of thousands of people began to learn Chinese. Some of them even have Chinese character tattoos, which give a mysterious look. But you may be curious whether learning Chinese is a tough task or not. In this video, I'll list the main challenges you may encounter in learning Chinese. Once you've paid attention to and worked to overcome these obstacles, speaking Chinese would be easy for you. There are 5 points you should pay attention to. The first one, language environment. It's very important because learning a new language means you must think and speak in a totally different way which you are not familiar with, especially when the culture and background of the language you're trying to learn is completely different from your own. If you just want Chinese people to understand you when you express some basic facts, then you can ignore this one. But if you want to exchange deep thoughts and feelings in a proper way in order to let native speakers get exactly what you mean, then surrounding yourself with a native language environment is very important, whether through meeting native Chinese people or using online materials. Second point, same pronunciation, different meaning. There are about 100,000 Chinese characters, but only 400 categories of pronunciations, which means lots of Chinese characters share one pronunciation, and this feature will give you some challenges in listening. In these two sentences, the fourth character is different from each other, but the pronunciation is the same. 我要洗澡. The first sentence means I want to take a bath, while the second one means I want to wash jujube. You will need to discern the meaning of the sentence according to the context it appears in. Third point, tones. Chinese system includes 5 tones. In most situations, one Chinese character has one tone. You must remember which tone the character is in, or the person you're talking with could misunderstand you. These two sentences read similar. The first sentence, 它是我的衣服. 它是我的衣服 means it's my clothes. The second one, 他是我的姨父. 他是我的姨父 means he is my aunt's husband. Fourth point, complicated Chinese characters. The form of Chinese characters is very different from characters in Western languages, so you need to give yourself some time to get used to them. The good news is that most Chinese people use simplified Chinese characters, which are easier to remember. The bad news is that when you try to read books published from Taiwan or Hong Kong, you may encounter some obstacles. These two characters mean the same thing, but they look very different. The last point, dialect. It is well known that China has vast territory, and that leads to a situation that people in different areas speak different versions of Chinese. Now we have 7 kinds of formal dialect, which could be hard to understand if you can only understand Mandarin. But since the government began promoting Mandarin from 1982, most younger people can understand Mandarin, while they may have some accents when they speak to you. Okay, if you think the 5 points are a piece of cake to you, congratulations! Learning Chinese is an easy thing for you. If some of these points sound tricky to you, don't worry. The pieces will slowly fall together as you accumulate input and practice. Thanks for watching this video. I'm Amu. See you next time. Bye.